All right, we're live. Good to know. Make sure, are we getting audio from anywhere else? No. Okay, good. Ooh, can we fix this? Hold on. Auto properties. No. How did I do this before? We edit filters. Here we go. This might fuck everything up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that beefed that. Okay. Now my microphone is slightly see-through. Is there a way to, like, just close it? Because I beefed it. Let's just put it back to 100. Fuck it. Click this. There we go. I mean, it's not bad. I just want it to be perfect. Even though I'll never get it perfect, I think. Configure video. Here we go. Cha-cha-cha. Move you. I'll bring you over. There's always something that's up with this camera. No? I don't know. Fuck it. Good enough. Alright. Let's let Andrew know we're going live, just in case he's around and wants to come hang out. Dun, dun. Got some exciting stuff I'm going to talk about. We'll see if it works out. I mean, regardless, it'll work out. There's a certain things I'm doing it for. I need to email myself that stuff too. Thanks for reminding me, guys. I appreciate it. I can do that after, though. Do I want to post? You know what? Fuck it. I don't usually post it on my story anymore, but we're going to do it. Oh, live now. Tune in. Done. Oh, I need to get the link. And one day I will. I've been saying this for years, but one day I'll start a live, and it's gonna be smooth sailing from the beginning. You just wait and see. It will be. Of course not. YouTube doesn't feel like showing it to me on my front page, so I have to search my own channel up now. There we go. Share. Link. Ta-ta. Alright. Bueno. Do I have no audio in my left headphone right now? Test. 1, 2. I don't know. The left one seems weird. I think I need to get new earbuds. Yeah. Okay. My left one is like dead, apparently. Sweet. Great to know. Always lovely. Well, I've had these earbuds for fucking ever, so. Okay, so I put you? I'm just going to put that there. Fuck it. Okay, so the biggest thing that I wanted to talk about is, I've talked about it on this channel. There's a book that I read recently that I absolutely love. It's called Never Whistle in the Dark. Is it Never Whistle in the Dark? I think Never Whistle at Dark. God damn it. Now I look like an idiot. Never Whistle at Night. Yes, it's Never Whistle at Night. I'm so stupid sometimes. Okay, so, and I talked about it on this channel. It's a collection of like indigenous authors writing like horror stories and stuff. Well, it was announced that they're going to be doing a Never Whistle at Night 2. So like a second book for it all. And one of the guys that's involved with it, Shane Hawk, there's an open call for aspiring like authors or writers or whatever to submit stories. So I am going to be working my ass off to meet the December 1st deadline. And I'm going to submit a story for it. I've always, like, you know, in case people aren't as familiar with the channel, I've always wanted to be a writer or a filmmaker. I'm working on 2 different stories and 2 different books that I eventually would like to put out there. But yeah, so this is something that's exciting for me. I'm also nervous about it, to be honest. But I had heard about this, like, I don't know, a little while ago now. And I was just kind of like, you know, I probably wouldn't get chosen anyway. So I'm not going to worry about it right now. And then, I don't know, I guess I was just thinking about it, and I just really wanted to at least try. Because, I mean, worst case scenario, they say no. And then I read the story on the channel instead and do a cool little video for it. So yeah, yesterday I decided, I'm like, well, I don't know. I already wanted to do it, but I also put it out on my stories, kind of like asking the hooligans, what did they think about it? Thankfully, nobody voted that I shouldn't do it, so that's very nice of them. But yeah, so I'm not going to like divulge anything about the story right now. That'll come at a later date. But I will say that I was kind of racking my brain, like, you know, what did I want the story to be about? What did I want to do? And I had different thoughts. I was like, oh, it'd be cool. Like, I love werewolves. I feel like they're an underappreciated thing when it comes to horror, especially nowadays. And I was like, well, maybe I'll do like a werewolf story somehow. And then I couldn't really figure anything out that I liked about it. You know what I mean? It was just the idea. Like, I had the idea for it. But then this morning, I woke up at like 5 a.m, and it was just like a snowball effect where like the idea for the story hit me. Some of the story beats that I want to do like hit me, and even the title came to me. So I don't know if that's like a sign or what. I'm going to fix this image while we're talking. So I don't know if that's like, you know, I should take it as a sign or whatever have you, but excuse me, I did. So that's what we're rolling with. Bring this back over here. So I'm going to do my absolute best to hit the December 1st deadline. And that's like a hard deadline. So, I already started writing it today. I really, really like what I have so far. And I'm sure like whether it gets picked or not, like I'll talk more about the story when we like either when it comes out or when I do it on the channel, whatever happens with it. But it's a very exciting thing to like have an opportunity to even try. You know what I mean? Um, I don't know. I hope it goes well, because that would be really, really cool. Also, I don't know like who else is involved with the book right now as far as authors go or like contributors. I do know. Wow, what was her name though? My wife read a book by her. What was it? Marrow Thieves. Let me see. Sherry Dimeline. She wrote a book called The Marrow Thieves, but she also contributed to the first Never Whistle at Night. And she is a Georgian Bay Métis, just like me. So it would be cool to be like, the second Georgian Bay Métis person to like be involved with this kind of stuff. I love the first book. I would love the opportunity to be a contributor to the second book. Regardless, I'm going to read it. But yeah, excuse me. I don't know. I just thought it was cool. There's going to be like, there's the open call to like submit stories for it. So I'm going to try my luck. We're going to see what happens. This is like something that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to share some stories that I've written. So I don't know. This would be a really cool opportunity to do that. We're going to see what happens with it all. It's basically like I'm going to submit the story, and then I'm assuming a waiting period to see if it gets picked or not. But if it gets picked for the book, then that book will be published and everything, like in bookstores published, like, fucking Indigo and Chapters and Barnes and Noble and like that type of stuff. And I don't know, that would just be really cool. And it's something that like we go to a bookstore, I can like show my kids, like I'm in this book. This is the story I wrote. And honestly, there's some inspiration for some things like from my youngest in there, in the story that I'm writing. So I don't know. It's kind of cool that like one of my kids kind of like without meaning to kind of gave inspiration for this story. But yeah, if you haven't checked out Never Whistle at Night, absolutely check it out. Did I? Yeah. What's going on? I don't know. You know what? Actually, let me pull it up here. Oh, Andrew texts me. Right on, brother. And then I'll share my desktop here. Andrew's here. What's up, brother? Not much, man. As a quick... You haven't missed much. As a quick recap, Andrew was here when I've talked about this. They're doing a second Never Whistle at Night book. It was the collection of like indigenous authors that did like some horror stories and stuff. I'm going to be submitting a story for Never Whistle at Night 2. So if that works out in, I think 2026, you'll be able to pick up a book that has one of my stories in it. And if it's not selected, I'm going to still like read it on the channel, but we'll do like a cool video for it. So it's like a little audio book kind of thing. But I'm excited. So we'll do this. We don't need to see me right now. So for those that are interested, we'll do penguin. No, don't change the picture. There we go. Are you not going to load? There we go. So for those that are interested, this is the book here, Never Whistle at Night. Really cool cover. But yeah. They're doing a second one. I'm going to submit a story for it. I'm excited. I'm nervous. But, excuse me, root beer is a bad idea right now. And they also do have audiobooks available as well. Because that, like, my story with the first book here, I heard about it, went out and bought it, like, right away. And then I was, like, reading it and, like, listening to the audiobook at the same time. So it's pretty cool. If you're in it, I will get it. That would be very appreciated. We'll see how it goes. I have no idea, but I forgot to check the audio. So it's pretty cool. If you're in it, I will get it. All right, cool. Seems all right. All messages. You're creative. If they don't choose you, go for it anyway. I appreciate that a lot, brother. That's the plan. So the deadline to submit your story is December 1st. So I'm going to be working my ass off this next month to get it done. And yeah. I mean, like I had posted it on my story or whatever, and like I said just now, if it doesn't get selected, I mean, on one hand that sucks, but on the other hand, that's still okay. I have a story that I wrote that I'm going to be proud of, and we're going to do a little video for it. It'll be a spooky tale that everybody gets to enjoy. So, a boom. Where's the other stuff I was going to show today? Okay. I put it on my little table underneath my table. Tables on tables. All right. So, that's what's going on. If anybody afterwards is wondering why I have an Assassin's Creed background for today, I've just been on a huge Assassin's Creed kick again. I forgot to show them on the last stream when we were talking about this, but we were also doing like the paranormal stuff. Yeah, because like I own Assassin's Creed games, a bunch of them. I own Assassin's Creed novels, like books and everything. I was playing Assassin's Creed 3 today. Oh, so dope. Dude, the stuff like Mr. Crane and the others, all I can say is fuck yeah. I appreciate that a lot, brother. I really do. Doing like stories or short films or movies or anything, that was always something I wanted to do when I was younger. I always wanted to, I don't know, either be in the movies or write them or be an author. It's just something that I've always wanted. So, I don't know. I guess I'm like finally taking the opportunity to try and do that on like a different like scale in a way. Oh, excuse me. But yeah. So, we'll see what happens. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I've already started writing. I started writing it today. Oh, and I guess the other thing I was saying, but I'll recap for Andrew. I had heard about this a little while ago, and I had ideas to do like, oh, maybe I'll do like a werewolf story because I love werewolves and like stuff like that. And just, but like I would only have like the idea. I wouldn't have like anywhere else to go with the story. And then this morning I woke up at like 5 a.m. and it was like this snowball effect. It was like, here's what it could be called. Here's what like some of the story beats are. Like, you know, this could happen. And then later on in the story, this goes. And it could be somewhat of a lesson for like this kind of thing. And yeah, I don't know. It was like the perfect storm. It was like I woke up at 5 a.m. and the first thing I thought about, or the first thing that like went through my brain was just like all of this, the ideas and the story and even the title. And I was just like, all right, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So yeah, that's what we're rolling with. I don't want to say anything yet. I don't know when like you find out if the stories are selected, but I will keep everybody posted like on my Instagram and on YouTube. So, keep an eye and an ear out for it all. But on to the other stuff. Very exciting things. Very, very exciting things. So I went out today. And there's a store that opened up recently in Barrie. It's called like Halloween Discounters or whatever. And because I guess they're only around for Halloween, like they're going to be shutting down basically once Halloween is over. Kind of like a Spirit Halloween thing. We went over there to check it out today, and it's like 70% off. I'll take it. Now, when I went in there, I found some cool stuff. One of which we've talked about recently. Is it my earbuds or what's going on? Hold on. I'm going to try and fix this. Test. 1, 2. Ah, there we go. Now I can actually hear. I don't feel like I'm getting weird, unbalanced stuff in my headphones. I hit the camera. I'm aware. Don't say anything. Okay, so the one thing I found, tickle in my throat. The one thing I found is this. We talked about this on the last friggin' live stream, and you can, you know what? You can't really see it, but it's in his hand, I promise. Hold on. See? Ha-cha! Right there. You see right there? That's this. That's this right here. Connor's Tomahawk. Now, we do have to discuss it a little bit, though. Hold on. Let's move you back. No, not me. Oh, I shouldn't have moved anything. Here we go. So this is kind of like an early birthday gift to myself. So one thing I like about this is the attention to detail and everything. We have it's like faux leather, but it's actually a wrap that's right here to like hold on to and everything. We have the feather and everything on it. Very nice. We have, and so all this stuff we're going to talk about in a second as well. But yeah, they have the there it is. The diamond markings on it. That's actually like engraved in the plastic. Like it's not just like printed on. And yeah, so this part here on the head of the tomahawk and then these two spots here, I'm actually going to be getting some like faux leather or whatever to do these wraps myself. So it actually like, it fits the handle. You know what I mean? Cause like, that's just really cool. The fact that it's like a faux leather handle on it and everything, or it might be vinyl. I don't know. Regardless, it's cool as fuck. Yeah. And then I, like Andrew said, I am going to weather it up a little bit, make the head of the tomahawk a little different. If I remember correctly, I think this inner part here is a little darker in the game. I could be wrong about that though. But yeah, so I'm just going to do a couple little leather wraps here, little weathering, and it's going to look even cooler. The other thing is too, when I was looking for these, I could only find ones that were like foam, like it was like a foam tomahawk. This is like, ow, I regret that. This is actually like a hard plastic here. And if I go this way, it's actually the Assassin's logo, which I've always thought was just really cool. So yeah, but honestly, even if I didn't do all the wraps and stuff on it that I want to do, this alone, super fucking cool. And the fact that it was like 70% off, so I saved like $20 on it. I think I got both things that I'm going to show here for like $20 each. So I like paid like $10 for this. Pretty fucking sweet. So yeah, finally have one. I'm very excited about it. And yeah, a little bit of touch-ups here and there, and it's going to look even cooler than it already does. Now the second thing. Oh, the second thing could have been so cool. Oh, come on. Cooperate. Okay. So, the last live stream, we were talking about hidden blades and how I've wanted one for years. The one opportunity I had to get one slipped out of my hands, and it feels like it's gone forever. I found one, technically. So, I found a costume one. So, it actually has like the outside bracer part that would go like on the outside of the arm. And then you have the hidden blade part here. Let me see if I can do it. But did I press the wrong thing? What? Did I break it? Oh, if I broke it already, I'm going to be so mad. Achoo! There we go. Needs a little more oomph to it. But yeah, so the blade actually goes like, you know what I mean? In and out. Pretty cool. So you can actually pretend like you just like... But yeah. And also, they're probably not going to show up great on camera, but the details that are in the hidden blade part itself, really, really cool. Love that sound. And honestly, this even looks really cool. Like the woven like leather and everything. These two pieces on their own, really freaking cool. The problem here is it has these like elasticy Velcro straps to wear it. And I don't have small forearms here. But that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, and I've tried every way to loop this through. There's no way. There's no way. So what I need to do now is figure out, like, again, like maybe some faux leather straps with like the belt buckle kind of like latch here. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm so like stuffed up right now. But yeah. So I need to do something with this to make it better fit to my arm. And I think it'll just honestly look cooler if I can. So yeah, it's one of those things. The tomahawk, those are like optional things. If I wanted to do them, I could, but on its own anyway, still looks cool. The hidden blade though, I need to do some work on this thing. That looks awesome. I love that. It's like, I don't know if it's like silicone or whatever, but it either way looks cool. This piece of the hidden blade looks really cool. But these friggin' things here, there's no way. There's no way. I even tried it on with like a sweater and stuff. You'd have to put a sweater on and then like stuff the sleeve. Because the other problem is, like, it's not going to really show up on camera. You have like this little square of Velcro and then this much Velcro on this strap here. So even if you put it on like the last bit of Velcro that'll hold, it doesn't make much of a difference, to be honest. Fold it and use heavy duty staples to hold it in place for a quick fix. Yeah, we were trying to figure that out as well. It's just, it's going to be a little bit of a process. But we'll see how it goes. Because what I would like to do, because like you can get, I'm sure I could find faux leather stuff pretty easily. What I want to be able to do with it is basically have it so like I can just slide it on, latch the straps or whatever, and like you're good to go. But for right now, it's not looking great for me and this hidden blade. But I'll make it work. I will figure it out. Because the other thing is too, when I was trying to fold it and everything, it's like I might be able to actually do it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to like finagle with it and like see what I can do. But either way, pretty freaking cool. It's going to take some modifications to it, but you know, regardless, I got a little hidden blade thing. Come on. God, that button sucks. There we go. We did it. Oh, it is really cool. I love how like this part here, again, it's probably not going to show up on camera because of the autofocus bullshit. But it's got like the eagle feathers and everything. And eagles play like a big part in the franchise. But yeah. But that doesn't mean my hunt is over. Because if I could, I would like to get like an actual one as well. Because yeah, it would be pretty freaking sweet if I could actually find like one of the McFarlane. I think NECA did other ones. So if I can find any of those for a good price, then I will. I know my wife wanted to get me one for my birthday next Friday, but the problem all the listings we found on like Amazon.ca, like, or I could have just said the Canadian Amazon. They would all be here by like November 20th to like December 10th. So it's like it gives you like a wide window of shit. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe that's what we'll do on the stream as well. Let's see. Let's do a little hidden blade hunting. Huh? Hidden blade toy. The other problem is trying to make sure that it's like, you know, gonna be so it would be cool to have one that's actually made of steel or like metal. The problem with that is the price goes way up, and depending on where it ships from, not going to be able to get it in Canada. Because customs doesn't like you buying knives and bringing them over to Canada for some reason. I don't know why. Let's see. I know this is on Amazon, but let's give it a look. Because that's the other thing. I always look on my phone, and there's tons of times when like you look at a store website on your actual computer and it's different. But these actually seem to be the same. So we got a lot of Edward Kenway from Black Flag, which is dope. The Jacob Fry one would be cool. Because he's got these like knuckle pieces on his, so you can like punch dudes in the head. I think actually, yeah. So his is actually a little longer too, if I remember correctly, because he also has, Jacob has a cane that has like the eagle head on it, and then a little sword comes out from it. So I'm pretty sure his hidden blade is actually slightly longer than like other assassins, but I could be remembering that wrong. But still, friggin' $80. Oh, you know what? Are you gonna let me zoom in on these? No, you're not. Well, fine. We'll do this. How dare you? Zoom in. There we go. See, and even this like little hook part here, it's like the Assassin's logo. Super cool. I can't tell if these are like the same elastic type straps. No, these look like the actual like thicker fabric. So it would be more sturdy and everything, and less like elasticy and stretchy. Let's see. Doesn't say. But yeah. $80 plus another $5, and we'll see when it gets here. It kind of gives you a window of time where, unfortunately, all those dates are very much after my birthday. Got Edwards. Black Flag is awesome if you're into pirates and shit and you want to play a game that like you can do like naval battles on a pirate ship. Black Flag is it. And Black Flag and Assassin's Creed 3 have some like family ties going with it. So that's cool. Oh, see, and that's the other thing. So with some of these, so you see how it like loops around here? Oh, shit. The Hooligan Squad logo's on the fucking... That's my bad. Well, give me a second. There we go. That's on me. So it'll move. Give it a sec. There we go. Messages. So these go like across the back here, and you can actually... sometimes you can zoom in just by clicking. You can actually see that it Velcro's on top, so you can actually like wrap it around to like what you need. These ones on this little costume hidden blade thing, they're just like stuck in like the same spot here on the inside, so you can't really like adjust them or anything like that. So I gotta do something about that. Well, I'm gonna be taking those straps completely off and replacing them. But yeah. Oh, I just want a hidden blade so bad. One that I don't have to like modify and everything myself here. See, this was the other one that I was looking at, but it was definitely more expensive. Excuse me. Honestly, now that I'm looking at it now, I don't like these stripe parts here. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to freaking die. So let's see what else we can find. This one's Ezio's, which Ezio is like, for a lot of people, the most well-known character from Assassin's Creed. He's also the only one that had like a trilogy of games. Roger Craig Smith, who did Batman for Arkham Origins and Arkham Shadow, actually voiced Ezio in this. And it just looks so cool. Especially like, so let me pull up a picture of Ezio. No, not videos. Who knows what we'll get when we go there. Yeah, see, here it is right here in this one. In Revelations, I always had him in the like black outfit. Oh, geez. Reset. There we go. Yeah, so it's like these ones here. And I always loved how he had two of them instead of just the one. But yeah. Again, though, same thing. Same like delivery window. And honestly, like I don't really care much about the reviews because like, yeah, I'll probably throw it on here and there. But I'm not going to be actually like using it. You know what I mean? Thought it was cool, but then right after it was broken that I saw, and now it doesn't look as cool. Assassins can't even use it because it's not hidden. It's just a blade. Hey, periods, Barb Mansfield. I thought it would be a bit more solid, except that it looks great and works well. Good. Things like that also kind of worry me, where I'm just like, did you guys think this was a real blade? Or are you using it as a real blade to like do something to people? Because if that's the case, we got to talk. That's not what these are for. I mean, I guess if you really want it to be, but, you know. What are we doing? See, a lot of people are selling the Edward one. But it's all, like, I have a feeling it's just, like, the same seller. Or it's, like, the same warehouse kind of thing that's doing it. Because it's all the same delivery price. or fee. And it's the same delivery window. So I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. And then we got the Valhalla one. Oh, that'd be cool. I'd be fine with any of them, to be honest with you. So this, okay, so this is the actual one from like the Ubisoft store. Also, this is what's different about Ivor's from Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Instead of having it on the bottom of the arm here, like on the forearm wrist area, it's on the top of his arm or her arm, depending on what character you play. So it's more like a punch dagger, which honestly makes for some really cool assassinations in the game. But again, $140 and then $5 delivery. That doesn't even make sense. Like $5 for shipping. At that point, just send it to me. You know what I mean? You have my money. Just give it to me. It smells very much like plastic. I'd assume so. Yeah, that would be cool. I definitely don't have the money for that, though. That's the thing. Is price is a little bit of an issue as well. Or, not an issue, but a factor when looking for these. That's the other. I would have loved to pick up some of these figures if I ever came across them. Never saw them in stores. And now, whew. Because like $60. Oh, well, no, it would actually be like $90 because you got 60. No, so like $80. I don't know. Still, that sucks. And then all the hidden blades are gone now. No bueno. No bueno. All right. So let's see if we can find that price is up there. Yeah. Pretty much. And that's the problem that I'm running into with trying to find any of these. That's a bid. I don't know if I try. Like, I don't know how eBay bids work. I'm assuming it's just like an auction. But it's like, yeah, I'd buy it for that price. Place bid. Why can't I just buy it? Just let me buy it. I don't want to bid for it. I just want to own it. How about that? I've also never used eBay really, so it's like, I don't know. I know a lot of people who have, and they haven't had an issue, so. I don't like this, though, when people are like, oh, disc only, and it's just like on like a table or something. Like, I don't know. Put it on like a soft towel or something at least. You know what I mean? Black Flag. Yeah, so I'm $40 plus $25 for shipping. No bueno. Can't see that one. I've paid more than $80 on some of my figures, but at least they were selling for more than $130, so I did okay. Yes, that's the thing, is like, so both of these things, the store was selling them originally for like, it was $30. So it was like $29.99 plus tax. So like just over $30. But because we went today and it was 70% off, we saved like basically half of what we would have paid for them. More than that, actually. Because they were both the same price. So regularly, we would have paid $60 plus tax. Today, I got both of those things for only $20 plus tax. But yeah, like I have quite a few figures, especially like a lot of my Spawn stuff. Like I got those for a steal. So yeah, not so bad. Ooh, this one's free shipping. But when would it get here? And why are you wearing it? Okay. Weird. So, did you take it out of the box to like model it for us? Because like I don't need that. You could have just left it in the box. You know what I mean? November 5th to 12th. That's not bad. Oh, it's because they're coming from Yukon territory. So that's way north Canada. Ooh, maybe. Maybe. Oh, yeah, that's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I'm spending, a little bit more than what we see on Amazon, but it's going to be coming like right around the birthday. Like it's the November 5th to 12th. That's in that range. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, we might get it to you by December, whatever. We'll hide that for a sec. I've had zero issues with eBay. You can filter it for buy now. Okay. You can put the item on a watch list and get a reminder on the final day and put your bid in. Ooh. I'm going to have to try that. The thing is, if I try it, I want to make sure it's like something that like I really, really want. I mean, this is something I really want, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, excuse me. See, like stuff like this where it's like, McFarlane Toys, and they're like, you're looking at over $100 for it. It's just like that wasn't even $100 when it came out in stores. Unless you live in Canada, then it probably was, to be honest. Excuse me. Oh, I'm regretting not getting the one I saw years ago now. So much. Excuse me. What is this one? Oh, it's from Origins. So that was the Egyptian one. That's actually pretty cool. Again, though, $72 Canadian. Oh, is that what? No, it shouldn't have shown me the price for that other one. It should be $40 Canadian. Oh, I just don't know, everybody. Okay, yeah, $40.99 Canadian. Or best offer. I'll give you $5, and we call it even. How's that sound? I'll give you $5 for it. Because it's been on your arm. I don't know where your arm has been. Can we do that? It's so weird. Okay, yeah. For a second there, I thought the box was for the Ezio one, but then he was showing the one from Black Flag, and I was confused. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, I don't know. Part of me wants to go for it. The other part of me just isn't sure. I just don't know. The other problem with this whole thing, honestly, is like, did I re-put that up? Yes, I did. The other problem with this is like, I can't buy shit for myself right now. We have a rule where it's like, if it's around your birthday or it's around Christmas, don't just buy things for yourself right now, because you don't know what somebody else is getting you for either of those dates. So while I would love to just be like, okay, I'm going to buy that, I can't really just do that right now. So, poo on that, I guess. I don't know. I'll figure it out. One day I will have a goddamn proper hidden blade. I mean, for now, I can modify this one a little bit. And it'll look even cooler. That's the thing. Let's see. Trying to find pictures of Connor's tomahawk from the game, so I know what I need to do with it. There we go. Is that a shadow or is that dark? I think that's just a shadow there. So honestly, where are you? This is before the feather was on it. Oh. Just scroll down on the seller and make sure they're at least 90% positive feedback. Yeah, for sure. I don't want to take the chances and then things... I get it. I end up buying it from like a shitty seller. That would be my luck, though, to be honest. Okay, so what are we looking at here? It has the wrap already. It has the diamonds. So honestly, I just need to do a little bit here and then here, across the tomahawk head and then here on the handle. And it's going to look official as fuck. But yeah, so this is Connor. Which is kind of funny because a friend of mine was like, oh, you're playing the Métis Assassin's Creed. And I was so confused. And it's because Connor is half English, half Mohawk native. Which, I mean, technically doesn't automatically make somebody like Métis. But I got the joke what he was going for. And I thought it was funny still. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's like the case art. So let's have a look at that. Oh no, it's not darker on the inside here. For some reason, I thought this part of the blade was actually darker, like it was a darker metal, but it's not. So what colors do I need here? I don't know. I'm just going to get my wife to tell me what colors I need. My glasses help me see a little bit of colors better, but I definitely still have some issues here and there. Yeah, no, it's not a darker metal. Why did I think it was? That's weird. Huh. Memories are a tricky, tricky thing, aren't they? Alright. Well, either way, we got that figured out. Close the description, the desktop window. But now, I'm so friggin' stoked to have this. It's also like I've wanted an Assassin's Creed weapon or a figure, a hidden blade, anything for so long. So to finally have even like Connor's tomahawk, which is like Connor's one of my favorite characters of the franchise, it's just so friggin' cool. You know what I mean? And then yeah, this hidden blade, I'm going to keep everybody posted about how it all goes. I think I'm going to like it more when I get like these straps and everything like figured out. And it'll actually be like something I can like put on my arm and like it'll fit snugly and look all nice. Cuz yeah. The problem is, let's see if I can do this. No. Yeah, I was going to see if I could just like even fit it to my arm like this to see if like that would be okay. But I don't think that'll hold as well. And because this is like that soft silicone that has like a little bit of a stretch to it, I think even if I like honestly, even if I just did like the staple method and like folded the bracer to this like faux leather stuff, I think something's gonna like rip at some point when I put it on. No bueno. I didn't notice all the little flowers in there. That's cool. Little bit of work. She'll look brand spanking new. Oh, itchy nose. Oh, I gotta move from my microphone so I can stretch my back without punching things. So yeah, that's honestly why I went live today mostly, is to like show my Assassin's Creed stuff that I was very excited about, and to share with everybody that I'm going to be throwing my hat in the ring to hopefully be a part of the Never Whistle at Night stuff. But again, we'll have to see how everything with all that part goes. Do I have? No. I had a thought if I had any like faux leather straps on like any of the weapon wall stuff, but I don't. Do I have any? No. Damn. Now I'll have to figure that out. Maybe glue EVA foam to the inside of it, cut to the shape, and make it firmer. Yeah. Maybe I have to figure something out. Because in all fairness, the outside part that like sits out here, that's supposed to be like fabric in like for the real life character or whatever anyway, so we'll see. Oh, I didn't even see this comment. My first eBay purchase was the original uncut Star Wars trilogy on Laserdisc, and got it for $20 with free shipping. And that's how the addiction started. Excuse me. Yeah, no doubt, man. I mean, finding stuff like that would for sure be a great find. I remember when I was a kid, we had like the original releases of the Star Wars movies on VHS. And then I remember the one year where they like re-released them and like fixed up some of the like visual effects and stuff like that. And it came with like that cool like box set. We got that. Upstairs right now, I have the original trilogy in the cool DVDs that came out. Star Wars trilogy. Hi, box set. DVD. Let's see if I can find it. It's not that one. Is it this one? Yeah, I guess it is. Share the desktop. Pachow. Yeah, these ones here. Although I think for some reason, I thought they were gold. Could be this person's lighting? I don't know. Yeah, this is the same one. But yeah, so these are the ones that I have on DVD right now. Excuse me. Reset the view so everything's not zoomed in. Oh my god. Excuse me. I apologize for yawning so much on stream right now. I've been up since fucking 5. And it's no bueno. Not cool. So, I think what I'm going to do, fine hooligans, is I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go read for a little bit, because I'm reading a really fucking good book right now called The Nightmare Man. And we'll catch up in a couple days or so. We'll do another Hooligan Hangout. And we'll go over some more paranormal stuff. Actually, maybe we'll do one tomorrow for Devil's Night. I can't do one on Halloween unless it's during the day. Yeah, because that's an important day. People need me on that day, so I don't want to like do stuff on the channel for that and like take that time away from them. But either way, we'll figure it out. We'll either do one tomorrow night or we'll do one November 1st or something. So yeah, either way, fine hooligans. Mucho love to you. Stay undefeated against the bad days. If you're having trouble sleeping, drink some chamomile tea, which I'm probably going to do tonight. And get some shut-eye, won't you? You know? Snuggle up with a good book or a good audio book, whatever you so wish. You know what I mean? So, thanks for coming to hang out, Andrew. I always appreciate it, brother. I wish we could have hung out longer, but it's all hitting me now, and your boy's got to go relax before I fall asleep on stream. So mucho love to everybody. I love you, Andrew. Love you, Alyssa. Send my love to the pooches. Give some belly scritches for me. And yeah, I love you all. Be good. And all my quiet kids, freaks, and weirdos, for the love of everybody, keep being weird. You thought I forgot. I didn't. Oh,